So I'm joined now by the Ives manager, Ricky Marheieneke, following the 3-2 victory at home to Needham Market. Ricky, what a win, what a second half, what a performance, you must be thrilled.
I thought the game, the game in general was a brilliant game. Two really good teams just going toe to toe. I thought we had a bit of everything. I think we started the game the brighter team, I thought, and then they come into it and we deservedly went in front, and then I think they deservedly equalised, and I think we got away with a lucky decision in the first half. I think that could quite easily have been a penalty against us that the ref didn't give, so got a little bit of the rub of the green. And then the second half, just again, it was just end to end, toe to toe, a real good physical battle, but some really good football being played, and without really either team creating too many chances. We scored 3 goals. It was a second phase from a corner for us, and then it was the little sub that come on for them who put in a great ball. They're really probably their only clear-cut chance the second half, and they tucked it away, and then the winning goal was a cross that he's put in the top corner. So yeah, had everything. Just delighted to come out on top, and we've waited a while for it, haven't we, to beat Needham. So yeah, we were due a win.
And a word, I suppose, about Theo Alexandru. Obviously 2 goals for him this afternoon, 2 great strikes, although the second one maybe cross-cover shot, but who cares, it goes in. But yeah, two great goals.
Yeah, no, like I said, when he made his debut, he come on for that half an hour, I thought he was very good. And on Saturday I went Mickle, he was exceptional, just works really hard, but he's got a lot of quality. He's prepared to press and work really hard out of possession, and in possession his movement's exceptional. He's strong, he's good in the air, his link play's good, and he's the finish for the first goal was outstanding, and then he deserved I think the second one based on his performance. But a real good team effort. Everyone again done their job, everyone again worked exceptionally hard, left everything out there, and we're in a good place at the minute. And we just need to, like I said, just not let off, just keep the foot down on the pedal and just keep moving forward.
Hearts and mouths at the end there, because obviously the goal was ruled out for offside. No issue with that?
I can't see it from where we are. When the ball got touched and then we got out the box and then he decided to dink it into the back post, you couldn't see it. As soon as it went in, the flag went up early doors, but you can't help but think, especially in those last 5 minutes, that you just wanted the lads to hold on. We were in a similar situation when we played them, I think, last season, and they scored in injury time to nick a draw. So really pleased we've got over the line.
Must be pleased to have the revenge from the first game of the reverse fixture in the season. It's 6-1 as well, so to come out on top against a really decent side as well.
Yeah, we did owe them a little. We owed them one from that game. However, I thought on the night, I had no complaints with results. It could have been double figures. They absolutely battered us on the night. So it's never nice to lose by that scoreline. I've openly said that the game earlier in the season can't be a reflection of the team. I made some strange decisions during that game, just to try and get people fit. But it was the start of the run, if you like, after that defeat. It was kept winning the trophy the game after when we won that game, and then started on a nice little run. But look, like I said, we're in a good place. The boys are working hard. They're not taking anything for granted. They know that they're getting the rewards based on what they're putting in, and they're putting a hell of a lot in, and they're getting a hell of a lot out of them.
It must be buzzing. I mean, it's by fate, I suppose, a trilogy of matches with Needham Market and then the victory against Mickle and then Redditch coming up next week as well. They must think all of a sudden now it's going to be 3 out of 3 against the teams who ironically are top 3 at the moment.
If you'd said 6 points from these 2 games, I'd have snatched your hand off. But Saturday's going to be tough. We were 2 up against Redditch at half time and lost the game 3-2, but I think that they deserve the victory on the day. They've got an exceptional manager. They've got a really good team. He's coached them. No one expected him to do what he's done, and full credit to him for that. He deserves that. Look, we've done them a favour the last 2 weeks, but we still desperately need the points. You look at the results today with Our Church nicking a draw, which is a great draw for them, and Kettering beating Hitchin away, which is a great win for them. We're certainly not in a position where we can go to games and not care about the points. We've got to continue to fight for everything. We've got to continue to strive to be the best we can be and finish the highest we can finish. And we'll be going to Redditch on Saturday trying to win the game.
And just looking at the demise of Nuneaton, obviously we've lost 6 points this week, the table's readjusted itself, but if we hadn't, then you're just kind of thinking about top 8 maybe, this is a strange thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not a strange thing because they've gone out of the league and you've lost the points.
Yeah.
There was a few murmurs within the camp about being disappointed that we lost the 6 points. My argument to that is worry about the games where you were winning 2-0 at half time and lost 3-2, or winning 2-1 at home to Telford and conceding 2 goals in the last 10 minutes, or conceding late against Leiston and from a winning position, or missing a penalty against Kettering in the 92nd minute to go 2 up and losing 2 points. They're the games that we should be worrying about, not the losing 6 points against Nuneaton. So that is what it is. We just got to worry now about continuing to try and win as many of the 14 remaining games that we got.
And then obviously, like I said, it starts at Redditch next week. There's remaining 14 games. Any sort of bumps and bruises from today at all? Do you anticipate?
No, Ed Hotter was cramping up, which is why we needed to take him off. And but I actually thought it was a good substitution at the time. Milo brought some control to the game in that last 15-20 minutes. And Dan Barton, once we were 3-2 up, we just wanted to try and get somebody on to help us double up in wide areas. And Luke Harris can obviously run all day, so he come on and performed really well in that last 10-15 minutes when we took Dan Barton off. But apart from that, I think everyone was fine.
I mean, the final word about the attendance today of 350, I think it was. I thought it was a really good atmosphere. Needham Market brought a few and so forth. Makes a difference, doesn't it?
It makes a huge difference, especially we're a club that relies on money coming into the football club, and if we ever want to move forward and compete with the teams that are competing at this level, we need to be getting the crowds through the gate and the revenue through the gate. We're doing all we can. I don't know what the other teams did today, but we're joint top goal scorers in the league. We're entertaining. We've got one of the worst defensive records in the league as well. So we don't only score them, but we can concede them as well. There's no dull games here, whether we win or we lose. So if I was a paying customer, I would definitely come and pay the money to watch this team play. So hopefully they enjoyed it and they'll come back.
Brilliant. On to next week.
Cheers.
Ricky.
Thank you.